Boom! Improv. Yes, that's right. It's the first show of Improv Nottingham's new radio slot. Sam, what do you think about that, Sam? Sam? Where's Sam gone? Oh, he's been replaced by some sort of blonde scarecrow. No, it's Ben Hollands. Everybody give a round of applause to Ben Hollands. Woo! New drama editor for URN, an all-round good guy. How are you feeling, Ben?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good. He's feeling good. He's feeling good. Well, as I said, it is improv time. I would like to introduce our players for today. We have Ben Blair. I've renamed you.
Who am I?
You're Ben McPherson.
How lovely.
Tari Peterside.
McPherson.
Oh, sorry. Ferson?
Ferson.
Hey, who matters? We've got Tari Peterside.
Hello.
We have Andrew Bagel Rogers.
Good afternoon.
And we have Mr. Tom Redgate.
Hello.
The tallest man you ever did see. Well, we're going to start with a game of flip debate. I cannot speak. What's happened over the series? A game of flip debate. We're going to have two teams, Mr. Tom Redgate, Mr. Andrew Rogers, and Miss Peterside and Mr. McPherson. Oh, I see how this is. Mutiny. And they will be debating. One of them will be for a topic, one of them will be against a topic, and I will flip between them with wild abandon, and they must justify what each of them has said. So we'll start with Mr. Rogers and Mr. Redgate, and I'm going to need a topic from you, Ben. You've got to pull your weight.
Topic.
A topic, any topic.
Custard.
Custard. Contentious topic. Tom, you will be arguing for the merits of custard. Andrew, you're vehemently against custard. Tom will begin.
Custard is an amazing liquid. You can put it over pies, over cake, over fish fingers if you're that way inclined and not human.
Unfortunately for me, I'm actually lactose intolerant, and the way I make custard involves milk. So I've hated custard ever since the first time I tried it. I had a massive allergic reaction and was taken to A&E for almost 4.5 weeks.
Flip.
And that might be a good thing, because quite frankly, you're a bit of a mean man. The custard's brilliant. It's a non-Newtonian fluid. You can punch it and it will break your hand because it's awesome.
Flip.
This is true that you can indeed walk on custard, but sometimes you just want to go for a swim, and if I've spent the time filling a swimming pool with custard, I expect to at least be able to glide through its viscous substance like nature. I don't want to be able to walk on it and worry about breaking an ankle with custard, something you put on desserts and pies and apple crumbles.
Flip.
But who doesn't want to swim through custard? You can actually go faster through custard than you can through water, because it just has so much more force to it. You can. Give me that face, but you can.
Flip. Flip with a face.
I disagree strongly. I've actually swum through custard and I found it incredibly difficult. Not unsimilar, dissimilar even. I don't speak English any.
You can't say things wrong. Not on your end. Flip.
But it's best. It's yellow. What other food do you get that's just so yellow
Flip.
and viscous?
Bananas.
Flip.
But bananas are bad.
Flip.
They taste bad.
I agree that all fruits are bad. I hate them. I'm quite a chubby man myself. I hate fruits from beginning to end. Apples, bananas, pears, tomatoes, they're a fruit, aren't they? I don't like them either.
Flip and round up.
And because of this, you shall die in early grave, and we shall be thankful.
Rebuttal.
I smoke. I'm gonna die anyway.
There we go. Hey kids, don't smoke. That's an important message we've given across.
Also in custard.
It's bad for you.
It is bad for you because yes. yes. I've got absolutely nothing to add. It is bad for you.
Anti-smoking.
Miss Peterside and Mr. McPherson.
It's McPherson.
Oh, I've got it wrong. Your topic will be, Ben. New topic.
Paper towels.
Paper towels. Now, some people like paper towels. Some people say they're killing the environment. Ben, you'll be arguing for paper towels. You like them.
Paper towels.
You love them.
I love a paper towel.
Peterside. You'll be arguing against. You don't like them.
papery things.
No, you don't like them. Mr. McPherson will begin.
Few things in life are quite as satisfying as the paper towel, be it as a drying implement or alternatively a type of toilet paper if the aforementioned toilet paper is not available in the cubicle, maybe as a tissue in case you need to blow your nose. Hand towels made of paper are possibly the greatest bathroom convenience there has ever been.
Flip.
And yet horrifically inconvenient when you consider that confronted with liquid, paper towels lose all structural integrity whatsoever. I mean, I'm sure people will agree with me when you try and blow your nose because, you know, you have a cold and tissue just goes rocketing everywhere. I don't need that when I've got a cold. I'm already ill.
Flip.
Of course, the joy about being ill and smothering yourself in partially destroyed paper is that you form yourself a nice cocoon to quarantine yourself from the outside world, therefore providing not only a biohazard protection suit for yourself,
Flip.
but general
But I like the outside world. I want to be able to interact with nature and all of its gooey, crusty weirdness.
Flip.
The gooey, crusty weirdness of nature, whilst incredibly nice to interact with, is a mere nemesis to the beauty that is the paper towel. Every day, thousands of trees are felled to produce this beautiful piece of machinery.
Flipping around up.
Which is completely wrong because, as he said, trees are dying all to make paper towels. And that is wrong. You need sustainable, proper cotton towels.
And finish off, Ben.
Having seen the two towers, I quite fancy a battle against an ent. I say cut down the trees, make the towels and brandish them as a flag, a red rag to these tree men.
That's very racist, Ben. Very racist, but there we are. Okie dokie. I enjoyed that. I don't know if anyone else did, but I enjoyed it. Right, we'll go with a more traditional improv game. Unless, Ben's lunging towards the desk. Do we need to play a song?
Well, if you want to play a song.
Let's play a song and then we'll come back to it. Hey, we have got Gimme Shelter by the Rolling Stones. And we are back in the house. We are going to play a game. I said we're going to play Move On and Keep, but I've decided against it. I have power now. I'm in charge. I'm a man. We're going to play Old Job, New Job. Now, as students, we are all unemployed.
Oh.
So, we're going to apply for new jobs. We're going to have Tom interviewing Andrew for a new job. Now, Andrew didn't always be an unemployed man. That was a very poorly constructed sentence. He wasn't always unemployed. He used to have an old job, and that old job is leaking through into his interview, which is bad interview technique. So, Ben, we need a job that Andrew is applying for.
Undertaker.
Undertaker. You're applying to be an undertaker. Now, Tom, you're going to put your fingers in your ears so he can't hear what he's guessing.
They're in there, folks.
They're in there. Now, we need a job that Andrew used to have.
Door-to-door salesman.
Door-to-door salesman. So you are applying to be an undertaker. You used to be a door-to-door salesman. Somebody poke Tom. He's back.
Hey,
so,
hello.
you need to guess through your questions for the job of an undertaker what Andrew used to do. Ready when you are.
So, Andrew, it's good to have you here. What brings you, what sort of job are you looking in the undertaker field?
Well, it's just I'm very used to working with, large wooden panels, dealing with customers is something that I've done previously, and it's something that I'd like to continue.
Okay, that sounds really good. You okay around dead bodies? You're not freaked out? You're not going to run away like the last woman did?
Oh no, I'm used to dealing with people who aren't very responsive.
Okay, that's good. That's what we're really looking for here. So did you get paid well in your last few professions?
It varied, from person to person, from house to house, as it were. But I'm looking for a more steady job, and what's more steady than undertaking?
That's true. We do have a pretty constant stream of customers.
crying customers.
So, you did most of your work in the city then, I'm assuming? Or maybe the countryside?
It's more towards the countryside, where you could actually get the chance to talk to people. In the city, they just weren't willing to, pay you, essentially, for your job. No matter how polite you were, no matter how friendly you were, they just weren't willing to, part with their cash.
Well, we will definitely pay you here. It's done mainly on service base. How many people you come in? So if you murder a few people, you never know, you might get some more money.
Sorry to interrupt. I was just wondering. Is there a custom when as at the funeral? Is there a custom where you just kind of knock on the coffin a couple of times and wait for a response, or?
No, we're not door-to-door sales.
Hey! Nicely done. The confused look on your face. What?
I thought he was a scarecrow salesman or something.
The common known scarecrow salesman job. Yes, it could have been.
Stop trying to sell Ben. The other one.
War of the
Shush, Ben
Bands.
McFerrison.
Let's not be mean now. Right, let's have another go at that. Tari, you will be interviewing Mr. Ben over here. I've just given up your second name.
Yes.
Ben McFluffy Love. And what will he be applying for, Ben?
Computer technician.
Computer technician. Fast-moving industry. Fast-moving people. Slow growth. It's economy, people. It's economy job. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ben. Oh, sorry, Tari. Put your fingers in your ears. The fingers are in. Now, what will Ben's old job have been?
I feel like the mystery voice. Ben McPherson is An open heart surgeon.
Open heart surgeon. So both technical jobs, just technical in different ways. Right, poke Tarry. Tarry is back. Right. So you are interviewing him as a computer technician, but his old job is leaking through. Ready when you are.
Good afternoon, sir, and just to get a general idea of how good you are to be a computer technician here at Apple.
Good product placement.
Just unnamed fruit. Have you had any experience in the field of computers before, or just generic software, or?
Well, in my previous job, I used to work with my hands quite a lot. It was more manual and hands-on.
Yes, and we're quite friendly over here at Unnamed Fruit in Enterprises. So, could you consider yourself a people person at all?
Oh yes, I'm very, very good with human beings. I have been told my manner does need to improve slightly, but generally, I usually work with the people further from consciousness.
Right. So, in our little business, we pride ourselves on being at the cutting edge of technology.
Oh, I'm very good at cutting. Very good at cutting.
Oh, that's great.
Right, so, yes, well, we do have a lot of vacancies here for, slicers.
Tell you what, I'll sign the contract. Pen!
Ah, yes, you're a surgeon of some description.
No, hang on. But for which part of the body?
Brain?
No, there's another one.
The heart?
Yeah, there it is. Nicely done. Now, Tom, would you have hired Andrew?
Yeah, I think he was pretty good.
Okay.
He seemed to have quite good rapport with the customers.
Corpses. Okay. Tarry, would you have hired Ben?
On a normal day, not really, but
Why not?
with
Is it the
he
fact that...
mentioned him being good with people who were not necessarily very conscious, and that's the perfect Apple user, really, isn't it?
Yes. Blind to the war going on. I'm not allowed to talk about that anymore. They said it was mad and naked. So we're going to have a final game here. I think we've got time for a final. We've got time for a final game. We're getting the nod. We're getting the nod from the Scarecrow. We're going to play Move. Don't wave your arms at me. We're going to play Move On and Keep. We're going to have some quick scenes. I'm going to say Move On and Keep a certain aspect from that scene. Then the next two will start a scene based on that suggestion. Okay, we need a starting word. Benjamin.
Beards.
Beards. I think Ben and Tarry will start. I must tell the audience that Ben has the most luxuriant beard that you could lose a badger in. So it's good for him. Begin.
Madam, would you like a shave today?
Oh, no, just a trim, a little bit off the sides, and just some general, grooming. as it were,
Okay,
just-
yeah.
Move on and keep general grooming.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like your pet groomed today?
No, this is actually for me, just a lot cheaper than the hairdresser.
Okay, so I assume you'll be wanting the full body shampoo and nail trimming?
Oh, most definitely, especially for the lower regions, yes.
Move on and keep dodgy come-ons.
Is that a canoe in your pocket, or are you just insane?
Move on and keep you're not getting a date.
Hi, I was just wondering, I know we haven't known each other that long, but I was wondering if...
No! Move on and keep charmers.
Hey, baby, fancy going out sometime?
Yeah, sure, stud.
Move on and keep the fact that I feel quite ill.
Quickly, get him to a hospital! I think he's gonna throw up everywhere!
I don't smoke, kids, it's bad for you.
Move on and keep important messages.
I'm getting something from the other side.
Is it my nana?
If you want to continue the connection, please deposit another £10.
Hey! Move on and keep befuddlement and anger.
Why did you leave me?
I'm sorry, I just found someone else! It was your sister!
Move on and keep betrayal.
Oh, so it's come to this now. You and I standing on this rocky precipice.
Yes, it has, Reginald. And I intend to exact my revenge on you for killing Snuffles, my dog.
I would never kill Snuffles, Hilda. I was aiming at Larry the Badger.
Move on and keep. Britain's declining badger population.
Next on Britain's Got Talent, the Badgers! All three of them, oh, two of them. Both of them are going to be performing for you live. Simon, what do you think of the Badgers' last performance?
Well, I think it could have been a bit better. They do have some talent, but I don't think it's quite what we're looking for. So, nah.
Move on and keep. Deeply unpleasant men.
Hello! How are you, my dear?
Oh, just fine, Uncle Henry, you know.
How's your mom?
She's fine, same as always. Please stop asking.
I know, but she just looks so fabulous.
Move on and keep. The camper van club.
So, you want to come back to my van?
Move on and keep. Dodgy come-ons.
Is that a cucumber in your pocket, or do you just like...
And on that note, I think we'll leave it there. Ben's head is in his hands.
Ben looks upset.
It's good to be back,
I think we've
folks.
broken Ben.
We're
It's good to be
sorry,
back.
Ben.
It could have been worse.
Well, it took us about 3 shows last year to properly break Sam, and we've got there pretty much in 1 this week. So it was lovely seeing you all, and seeing, hearing, believing,
Getting to
loving,
know.
touching, improv. This is All Night Long by Lionel Richie.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Man on
It's
Muppet.
Man and Muppet by Jason Segel. Hey, it's good radio. See you later,
Fine, we
babes.
could do the remix.
I reflect on my reflection, and I ask myself the question, what's the